Hi everyone. Welcome to my live stream. And thank you for tuning in. I'm Daryl. And today I'm going to share some of my badminton sharing. First of all what exactly is badminton? Badminton is a racket sport with play with shuttlecock, and it can be played as single or double. So the goal is simple: just hit the shuttle over the net and make it land inside your opponent court. So so, why I like badminton? I started playing badminton a few years ago. It just for fun, and also that a great way for me to de-stress lah. So, in today's stream, I prepared a short video to share a few things that I have personally discovered through playing, from how to hold the racket and how to serve it properly. Let's move on to the video.
Everyone, in this video I will be showing you some basic badminton technique, including how to hold your racket, the correct stance, and how to serve properly. In today's sharing, I will also talk about the grip, the shuttle positioning, the body positioning, and some key serving rules that beginners often overlook. So let's get started with step 1. Your grip, you want to be in backhand grip, which is where your thumb is on the widest part of the grip, which is your string are facing upward. You should also have your hand higher up on the grip, as this is a shorter level, which help to increase your control over the serve. Hitting a quality consistent serve with a longer level is much harder. Okay, that was step 1. So let's move on to the step 2, the racket positioning. So first, you should have your racket angle at about 45 degrees. If you have it too vertically or too horizontal, you can lose a lot of control. Next is the distance between your racket arm and your body. We will recommend not having your arm too close to your body, otherwise you won't have any room for a backswing and you will probably hit yourself. But we will also advise not having your arm completely outstretched, as it is just not very comfortable, and you also might struggle with holding the shuttle in the right place. And the third thing to get right with your racket positioning is the slight waist distance. Most players, including ourselves, hold the racket so that the head is pretty much in line with the other side of our body. But we do see some players have it a lot more to the side. Yeah, if you watch the best serve in the world today, all have slightly different setups that work from them, but each one is following this principle. So we will recommend trying different options and figure out what's comfortable for you. Moving on, step 3, it's all about the shuttle position, and this is a big reason we see many people struggle with the quality of their serve. So what you should do is almost pinch your shuttle nearer to the top of the feather about here, and you want to hold it firmly enough so that you don't accidentally let go the shuttle and miss it. That's fault. You can either hold the shuttle with your index finger and thumb, which is the most common, or with your index finger, middle finger, and thumb. Again, this is a personal preference. We then recommend holding the shuttle at around a 45-degree angles like this. So holding it too vertically means you will have to adjust your racket positioning and you will hit too high over the net. Holding it too horizontally will make it more likely to go into the net, and you also don't want to hold it too much to the side. Doing this will mean you will likely hit the feather just after the cork, massively reducing your control. Last thing on the shuttle positioning, you recommend holding it close to your string, but if you start your serve rotating with your non-racket arm all the way over here, there's a very high chance of missing the shuttle, let alone if being a quality consistent serve. Now, step 4 of the backhand serve preparation is your body positioning. And for this you need to think about your feet, your body width, and eyes. So starting at the bottom, where should you stand? Well, I recommend standing as close to your serving line as possible, but not on the line that's full. So standing here gives your opponent less time to react, and you will also in a better position to cover the net around afterward. And of course, if you are playing single or mixed double, then you stand a bit further back ready to cover more of the court. Here you should have the same technique and preparation, you just need to add more power. And as for how you stand there, is 3 options. Side by side having your racket leg forward, which is what I actually do, or even having your non-racket leg forward. It does not really matter which you choose as long as it feels comfortable to you, and you can be quickly to push off afterwards. This is why we recommend your body weight to be leaning slightly forward. Leaning back means you will more likely to hit yourself too high over the net, and it also means you will be slower to the next shot.
So, so okay, so welcome back to this live stream. So in this segment, I will be sharing my personal badminton equipment. So what I use and what I use then and what I bring. So first is what is inside my bag. So first is I have prepared two clothes for me to change during during playing. So when I'm sweated, I can be changing. So and next one is my shoes and socks are stored in a drawing shoes bag to keep everything clean and to protect the rubber. And also I bring a shoe spray to help the shoes after keep fresh after a long game. And also shuttlecocks. And also here's my three racket. I will talk more about later for these three racket. Then and I have prepared a towel and then prepare a clean shirt for me to switch after the game. And finally is the plastic bag for me to store my used clothes. And so next is so now I will explain about three type of badminton rackets. So for each racket is switched for different playing style. So it's offensive, speed, and all round. So first of all is the offensive or power type of racket. So this kind of racket is usually is a head and heavy racket and often features a medium tip to stiff shaft. This type gives excellent smash power and is favored for player who attack from backcourt lah. So and the next one is the speed type of racket. So this kind of racket is a head life of racket. So make it easier, fast and react quickly in front of the net lah. So this kind of racket is suitable for front court and or double plays. It's more suitable for in front player lah. And then the third one is the all round racket. So this kind of racket have a balanced medium flat shaft. So actually this is a option offering a good mix of power, speed and control balanced racket. So it's great for beginners or player play with hybrid style. So now I recommend some of the stores. So if you're wondering where to get this. So most of my stuff is I buy it from Shopee or Lazada or physical store you can find on Spot Direct or what's that called? The carton. Yeah, you can find all this kind of stuff at there. So that's all for my sharing section. So now is the Q&A section. So yeah, that's all. So any question that can ask? Okay, so from Jay, when you smash, when you smash, you always under net, and any tips for you to smash better? So if you smash keep going under the net, so it's usually because you are hitting the shutters too late or from too low. So I recommend you can hit it when it's still high and ideally in the highest point you can reach and in front of your body So I think that's a good position, give you a better power angle to smash So from Theo, what do you think of budget and high-end racket? Budget vs high-end racket. Okay, so for both of these racket have their places. So honestly, for beginner and casual player, for budget rackets are great and enough. They are affordable and good enough for learn the basic first. But as you level up, means you be more more power. So you may notice that the high-end racket have a better control and balance power. So the best racket is the one that fit. You can find your own best racket lah. So for Enjie, who is your favorite badminton player? So for now is the men's double from Malaysia, Su Wei and Aaron Chia for their style of playing badminton. Have you recorded your match to learn from mistake from Dreamscape? So yes, I do it on a list. So actually that's helped a lot for me when you are on the court. Then you don't always notice that your habit or some of the small mistake. So like call for positioning or hesitation before a shot. So watching replay to let me spot the details clearly. Sometimes I've been even I will be even slow down the footage and then to analyze my timing or what's the timing for me to respond under the pressure. So it's not always fun watching myself. It's a way to help me to improve. Yeah. So any question? Okay. So any question more? So which brand racket are you using? So for me, personally like your next more lah. So I got so basically my racket is more on your next lah. Yeah, I got three kind of different your neck. Yeah, basically is your next, and I'm a in front player, so I'm using the and speed kind of racket. Okay, any more question? So if no more question, that I think I will be end my live stream for now. So thank you for watching.